Problem number 3 from semester 1 review number 9. Here we have a rational equation, and the easiest way I think to solve these problems is to clear the fractions. So I'm going to multiply both sides of the equation by the least common denominator. In order to make the least common denominator more obvious, I'm going to factor the x squared minus 4x minus 12 in the denominator of the first term. And that's going to, when I factor that, I'm going to get x minus 6 times x plus 2, looking for two factors of negative 12 that add to negative 4. And then I have minus 2 times x plus 2 is equal to 5 over x minus 6. And the least common denominator now I can see is the product x minus 6 times x plus 2. So I'm going to multiply both sides of the equation by the least common denominator. So that's x minus 6 times x plus 2 over 1. And on the left-hand side, I'm going to multiply by the same expression. So x minus 6 times x plus 2 over 1. And when I do this, distribute this term, I'm going to clear the fraction. So I'm going to have 12 over x minus 6 times the quantity x plus 2. The x minus 6 and the x plus 2 are going to divide out, leaving me just with 12 for the first term. And the second term, I'm going to have 2 times the x plus 2's are going to cancel out. So I'm going to have 2 times x minus 6. I don't need this line here, so I'm going to erase that. Let me fix that. Minus 2 times the quantity x minus 6. And on the right-hand side, when I multiply this out, the x minus 6 terms divide out, and I'm left with 5 times the quantity x plus 2. And now I have a linear equation. So I have 12 minus, I'll distribute the 2 to both sides, so to both terms, negative 2x plus 12, distributing the negative 2 actually, equals, distribute the 5 here, equals 5x plus 10. Combining like terms, I get negative 2x plus 24 on the left-hand side equals 5x plus 10. I'm going to add 2x to both sides of the equation and subtract 10. So that's going to give me 7x equals 14. And divide both sides by 7, I'm going to get x equals 2. It's important to check that x equals 2 is part of the domain. If I look back at my original expression, I'm concerned about values that make the denominator 0. 2 does not make the denominator 0, so x equals 2 is the solution to this equation.